Alrighty, people, we are here tonight with some fucking crazy shit. Now, in this video, this is one of my videos the other night that I did just before I seen this ball of light of orb up in the sky. My man Tom from Florida had to shot me this picture right here, telling me he got a fuzzy figure, cloudy, smoky figure here. Now, I've gone through the video and I enhanced it even better with the enhancement camera, and as you can see, the red dots here are obviously the striped line that goes through, but as you can look in a little closer, you have an eyeball. Even looks like a couple deformed eyeballs ahead and whatnot. Now, this was supposedly seen off of his time of 5:15. Now, mind you, this is off of computer, and I'm going to show you something that has came off of my phone at 5:15 after observing the video after this had came in. And literally, once again, we're looking here to be maybe a figure. Now, the crazy thing about this, before I move on, this looks like a arm pointing upward or whatnot into the sky, and upward at being 5:15, just before I ended this video, is when I saw this arm pointing in this direction, mind you, pointing in this direction. Pretty much, it could be almost about where I say the ball of light in the sky, and I got a daytime video also of that, showing where up over this roof, that's the corner of the shed that's in the backyard where I live, and this arm is like pointing where the fucking goddamn lighter ball shot up in the air and disappeared. So that being said, we'll go back and we'll go to some screenshots, because I immediately went to the video, and here we are at 5:15. But for some reason at my 5:15, there is no fuzzy image. Now this being said, if you do watch the video before 5:15, a breath of air comes out of you see my breath blow through the air. But I had tried stopping that numerous times, like my boy Tom did in Florida, and I could not get it to stop right on that moment of time. And I'm for sure Tom would have told me that he stopped before 5:15, this and that, blah, 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 being said. And right, I would have got something. He would have got something. He did catch something, and I didn't. Now, after 5:15, and after trying to get that damn thing to come in and vision, and even when I do look at it, it doesn't look nothing like an arm sticking out. My breath goes through the air very quickly, and it doesn't look nothing like the vision you would see holding an arm out. So that being said, moves me to this after 5. Whoops. Well, that's a sad story here if anybody wants to check this out. But we got 5:22. And I was and this I had caught. As you can see, 5:22. I showed the 5:15 right here. This thing at 5:22, mind you, after, of course, the 5:15, this thing had literally shot across the screen. As you can see, just like this, I have an enhancement of it. Bigger version, brighter version, and this thing literally, shot across the screen that way. And this was, of course, before, as we will look up into the skies further back over the shed, the thing went up, and if you're looking at it, going to the left would be the way the other one I saw. This one I did not see. and this one right coming after the image of the arm sticking up in the air. As you can get a clear view here of up over the roof where the other part of the roof was, and see how the arm was sticking up in the left part of the screen. I'm about to wonder if this image or whatever this spirit was showing me something was going to shoot through the sky. But of course, with the naked eye and what I couldn't see through the phone that night, all this comes up. Fucking insane. So once again, 522. This is just the ending of it. As you can see, the trees in the background clearly. And over to the left, behind this big tree, is where I saw that fucking ball light come up and go out to the left of the screen, as you can see. This one went over to the right. And this, of course, was after the vision of the hand sticking out, arms sticking out. So this, like I said, is an enhancement of this one, so you get a better view of it. And of course, I took one more photo because it was perfectly done at the awesome moment in time. You cannot see it in this one, and you definitely can't see it in this one. But just as this was doing this too, going by the screen, there was an airplane in the air. And I can guarantee you this was not the airplane in the air, because I literally was able to stop the blinking light to come to this video. And as you can see, one bright, solid light. Check it out. Read it in, well, yeah, look at it in Weep. That is an airplane light. And as you can see, the solid, bright, white color orb is over here, dull, fuzzy. Now, being cold last night, I highly doubt I didn't see no bugs out last night. And this, when you look at it in the video, you have to very strongly look at it with your eyes, because it is very, very dull and clear, but you can literally watch it go by the screen, appear, zip by, disappear, just like any other orb. If it was a fucking dust particle bug, that thing would have stayed in the focus and not disappear. Not disappear. So, I mean, yeah, that being said, and people, saying, oh, you'll get a light confused with an orb. No, right here, this is a plane. This is an orb. This was not enhanced. This was enhanced because I wanted to get the brighter light. But this was not enhanced. And of course, the light must have not have blinked. Actually, it went up in where this white dot is. And as you can see, very to the top of that. If you were to go to the top of that, you would see the plane in the video blinking over this. Mind you, after this thing went in and disappeared, and then you could see it going over to the right a little more before the plane disappears. And I actually even follow the plane. I think in the video I talk of the plane also. So that being said, anybody gonna tell me this is not an orb? You're insane, you're crazy, and someone needs help. Ha! But this is imagery getting placed together, and I'm catching it. I don't know what it is, like I say. I don't know what is going on, but it's like I'm getting all this activity around me, and it's like something must be trying to tell me something. Must be. I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, I got some other videos I gotta go on with all that. But crazy, crazy. Once again, we'll take a look at this. The arm, this I do not see in my video at all of the way this is made. So I mean to say this, and this comes from, and this, mind you, comes from the grand old sunshine state of Florida. So if there's any way of any possibility that someone can say I'm altering my videos, or photography or whatever you want to call it, up yours. Make 7-Up yours. That ain't how it rolls around here. Thank you, my man Tom. You have unlocked 2 pieces of this video that, you know, in ways I thought I wish I would have got that other ball of light. I wish I would have got that. Because that would have friggin' topped everything off. But this is even more awesome. To get all this is even just as awesome. Because just before everything shot around, you know, this happened all before. And whatever that ball light was must have been whatever was there trying to tell me or show me or whatever the hell it is. Whatever's just trying to friggin' message me, man. It's starting to get stronger. So, there it is. There's the plane. There's the orb. You know what? You can't fake this shit. Can't fake it. Like I say, I'm using a phone. There's no way to alter videos with phones. I'm sorry. No way. And the only way I would see me altering a video on a computer, we'd be going down to my boy's house in Florida and giving him my SD card. And then maybe doing something. But why would I drive 1,300 miles to Florida? Give him SD card to do this. Because tonight I'm in my attic. As we will show myself just in case someone does say, oh yeah, you went down to Florida. Okay, here I am. There's the attic back there. As you can kindly see all my junk and stuff. So, to all you non-believers, you know what? I like to see someone challenge me. I would like to see someone bring me somewhere. Bring me somewhere haunted and I will show you I will bring forth the dead. But until that day comes, you know, I'm still stuck here not making no fucking loot. Can't get nowhere thanks to YouTube. Screwing me over. I would have had money coming in and revenue if they would have fucking left me alone. Nope. Thanks again, once again, YouTube. Because stuff like this is happening and you're missing in a phenomenon of a channel that will bring forth believers to believe the dead exist. Thank you. Till the next video, be safe, take care, and you better goddamn believe. Because this will make you a believer. If not, you're insane. Out.